Okay.
The tasks detail which kind of types of activities you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of detail, so I won't go through it here.
Okay.
Um, but for task one, you'll be using our website, and for task two, you'll be using an app to find the resources you need.
Okay.
Um, and then, as a side note, the website is already bookmarked for you on Safari,
Okay.
and you do have a login account.
Okay.
Task three will then be on the app. You'll go back to one of the resources you've saved,
Uh-huh.
and hypothetically you used it in class, and
Okay.
then you'll be leaving a comment for other people to see, and yeah, for
Okay.
the rating system.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
I don't
If you do,
believe so, but we'll
it's
see.
okay. It's okay. So yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to the web app first.
Yes, and
Okay.
then so the other thing, between each of the tasks, we'll
Uh-huh.
have to switch which file we're on. So
Okay.
just whenever you know the task, let me know, and I'll switch you on
Gotcha.
to the next one.
All right.
All right, I'll let you do it.
Sounds great. So I'm going to introduce the properties of magnetism in science with a pre-assessment to give to my students to indicate that they have limited background knowledge. So I'm searching for 1 to 2 activities, building background knowledge. Okay. The STEM Gems application. All right, so I'm going to go to Safari. And looks like on the bookmarks bar there is a STEM Gems. So it's good that I know that that's there. So we're gonna log in and I remembered all of my credentials, so that's fantastic. So looks like I'm on the STEM Gems site. Um, I am June, so this is my information. So I want to search for 1 or 2 activities to build background knowledge. So I'm going to probably want to use the magnifying glass as a search. And so I can do standard topic or keyword. I guess since I'm doing magnetism, I'm going to do keyword just because I know that. Nope, I'm not going to do that, even though I know the word. So possibly topic. Okay. So there are options here under the topics, and there is one for magnetism indeed. So we're going to click on that. And so now I want to pre-assess that they have limited background knowledge. So,
What's going through your head?
I guess so I want one for experimentation and teaching and building vocabulary. Okay, that's clear. That part of the thing is clear. In terms of like a pre-assessment to find out whether they have limited background knowledge, I'm guessing that kind of is leading me to think of like finding something that's like explicitly like pre-assess the topic, but right, right. But the other two tasks makes perfect sense. So perhaps I will do vocabulary charades because that sounds fun. So I'm going to click on that. And all right, it's got some standards. That's cool. We're going to create and practice different actions. Looks like there's some materials needed. It's good to know this. And there's instructions. Okay, so I guess this is the full like lesson plan. So, okay. So we're going to add all these to my save folder, which I'm going to assume is probably the folder icon. And I have a magnetism folder, so that's great. So I'm just gonna add it to that one. And so, cool, and it brings me back to the search. That's great. And so then the next one was something on experimentation. So, looks like there's tags here kind of indicating the type of lesson plan. So these two are experiments, and they're both rated the same, so we'll just go with this one. And we'll also add that to the folder. There's no magnetism folder now, so maybe I'll add it. Maybe I won't. Hey, but there it is. Hey, sweet. Okay, so I've got two. Magic. So I guess no. So I've added these to my folder. So I'm done with task one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll switch you out to task 2. Also, don't worry. There's been other people that have done the same thing with the adding folder. So,
Hey, Matt.
I just.
We're not sure how that happened.
That's on me.
Okay. So now that my students have had hands-on experience with the properties of magnetism, you want to integrate your curriculum with language arts. So you're searching for 1 to 2 activities for students that have background knowledge. One activity should engage in a discussion. Another activity should apply their knowledge by answering a written prompt. Okay. So I'm on a phone now. um, Based on the previous one, I'm going to just start by going to the web browser. Nope. Um, there's a little diamond there, so perhaps that is my STEM gem. Hey, look at that. Awesome. Remembers my information, so we're going to log in. All right, so we're back to the same thing, but on phone. Um, so now we're rolling with language arts. So, gonna click the search thing again. We're gonna try topic because language arts is like a topic, a broad topic. So that seems like, whoop, oh God, oh geez, what have I done?
So, explain what just happened there. Like, explain what you're thinking.
um, Apparently I'm a little clumsy with my touching on the phone, and I hit things, and I'm now back to magnetism. Um, Perhaps I'm only because this is where I'm at now, so I'm guessing this is the connection to be made, is that I want magnetism to connect to language arts. So, with that assumption, starting here, we're going to click on one of my magnet um, lessons. And so I'm looking at the lesson again, writing prompt. Um, oh, okay. Okay. So not really pause. Oh, well, I guess. Okay. So here's some steps. Write an informational essay. Okay. So I suppose with this assignment, because it is a written assignment that is tying with language arts. So, okay. Again, I think I'm getting getting hung up on like the first sentence on the tasks, but I probably should not and focus more on that second part. So I'm going to add this activity to the save folder for reference later. So kind of the same thing, save the plus folder icon. So I think I did that with the first one. So now we're going to do the second one. And all right, so same thing. We're going to hit the folder icon with the little plus, saved favorites. Fantastic. Okay. I think I did the thing.
Okay. We'll switch to task. What? What? Okay. Well, here's task 3.
Okay.
I think I just full screened accidentally in another window. Okay.
Refresh your memory about what materials. Okay. This one's not too difficult because I recall the materials being so prominently displayed that I think I can go find that again. So we're gonna click the STEM Gem app icon again. We're gonna log in. We're gonna load our STEM gems, and so I I have my magnetism folder, and I also have the favorites, which I think in the last task I added them. I think there was like a prompt screen on the last task that said something like it added to your favorites, but I'm pretty sure we're still just dealing with the folder with magnetism, so not entirely positive, but we're going to click on the magnetism folder, and it looks like we have our 4 lessons that we have chosen or added here, or actually no, we have 2 that are highlighted, and then 2 that are not. So we're going to open the resources we've saved. So I'm going to click the ones that are highlighted. And cool. So we're looking at the lesson. So, okay. So I'm reviewing. Oop. I'm not sure if I'm like reviewing by just looking at the lesson again or adding.
We mean just like read it.
Read
over.
it?
Like
Okay.
you're gonna say you're teaching or you're gonna.
Right.
Otherwise, leave a comment.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, there's 2 parts. Like you're gonna just look at it like okay great,
Uh-huh.
and then review it like leave a
Leave a
review
comment.
like
Right.
on Amazon reviews.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Got it. But I think I'm clicking on stuff and it stopped working, so I'm gonna log out.
Just stay right there.
Sign it. Okay.
Because I keep running into this and I can't find where the glitch is.
Okay.
Just leave it right there so I can.
Okay.
See it. But thank you.
You're welcome.
Cool.
Did I do it?
You did.
Sweet.
So then you've got I won't change which slide it's on. I'm doing a separate recording. But then she's got the feedback survey on hers.
Okay.
So she's done taking her notes.
Awesome.
Now, is your name Brian with a Y or an I?
Y.
Okay.
Why?
Uh-huh.
B-R-Y-A-N?
That's me.
Okie dokie.
I know that if I guess, I'm gonna get it wrong.
That's
So I've
okay.
just been asking everyone.
I.
Are you Jamie with an I or an I-E? Are you?
It's one of these things where like I don't get why people get so upset about it because it's like why would you know? Why is that like on your on YouTube? Which letter?
See, for me, it's less about like not like oh like I need to know. It's just like I just want to make sure I write your name down correctly.
Will you
I will
escape
leave
this
it.
and I just want to find
Let me just
which one it is.
stop the
18?
recording really fast.